What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American, and today I want to see how Nordic I am. And to do that, I want to check out this video where some famous actors are going to answer questions about how Nordic they are. These actors are Mads Mikkelsen, who I actually know of. He's actually really famous in America. And someone named Jonas Åkerlund, who I actually have no idea who he is. But anyway, I'm sure he's very famous in the Nordic region as well. But I just thought it would be fun to play along with this little quiz about Nordic culture. I'm not even really sure if I'm gonna understand what all of these questions mean, but that's okay. So let's take a look. Oh, okay, question 1. Do you sip the snaps or take it in one go? What? What? Huh? Okay. Okay, I thought this might confuse me, but I didn't think on question 1 I would literally have no idea what we're talking about. Do you sip the snaps or take it in one go? What is a snap? What is a snap?
I would say I wouldn't normally just, throw the snaps in one go. But
Snaps?
if I have to last longer, I might have to sip it a little.
Nej, men definitely all at once. Definitely.
One, go. 1 point each.
All at once? What? Okay. I have a solution to this. I'm going to use AI, ChatGPT, to bail me out, to help me out. What is snaps? Hopefully this can answer, because I have no idea what we're talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Perfect. Snaps refers to a type of strong alcoholic beverage consumed in Nordic countries, especially in Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. It's a spirit distilled from grains or potatoes. It's similar to vodka, but infused with herbs and spices, and caraway and dill. What is this? This is like a Nordic alcoholic beverage I've never heard of before. And you can't sip it. You gotta throw it back all at once to be a real Nordic person. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. These are interesting. Complete the following sentence. Det finns inga dåliga vårdar. Der finns icke dåligt ver. No, no idea. This is complete the sentence. Is this some kind of Nordic saying or Nordic phrase? Or I mean, as an American who only speaks English, I quite literally have no idea what we're talking about.
Det finns kun forkert beklädning.
Bara dåliga kläder? Sa du det?
Ja, så är det.
Ja, finns inget dåligt väder, bara dåliga kläder.
I have heard this before. I have heard this phrase before. I just didn't know what language are they speaking. I'm not even sure what language they're speaking. But anyway, it's some Nordic language. But I've heard this in reference to Norway before. Like, there's no bad weather, there's only bad clothing. This is a concept that I wasn't very familiar with as an American, because the weather doesn't get that bad in the most parts of the United States. We don't really have to think too much about the clothing we have or how seriously we take it. But in the Nordic regions, where the weather can get very extreme and very cold, it's your personal responsibility. There's no bad weather. It's bad clothing. You need the proper clothing So this is a really like important idea in all of the Nordic countries, huh? Okay, okay.
Bara dåliga kläder.
Okay. Do you wear shoes indoors? Oh boy. Well, this really depends on if you're asking an American like me, it depends on like what kind of American you are. It depends on who you are. I do not wear shoes indoors, or I try not to. Sometimes when I go over to people's houses, if I'm not going to stay long, I keep the shoes on. But anyway, there's Americans who never have shoes indoors, and there's Americans who don't care, who always wear shoes indoors, and it doesn't matter, even though they are getting dirt everywhere. What's the standard for the Nordic countries? Do you ever wear shoes indoors? Because some Americans do this.
Always.
Never.
Always? Never. Okay. That always, did he say always?
Always.
Never.
I need to know where they're from. Okay, I need to know where they're from. So Mads Mikkelsen. I gotta Google this. I have to know like what countries they're from to understand. Denmark. Mads Mikkelsen is from Denmark. That's where you always wear shoes indoors? In Denmark? And Jonas Åkerlund, Sweden. So he says never. Denmark, you wear shoes indoors. Sweden, you never wear shoes indoors. I think in Norway you don't wear shoes indoors. Like, I didn't know this depended on what country you're in. Would you ever push yourself ahead in a queue? Oh, what? Would you ever cut in line? Would you ever cut the queue? Like go in front of other people? I hope nobody would do this, although I should. Here in the United States, we have a big problem with queuing, or we call it waiting in line. A lot of Americans are terrible at this. So I shouldn't be so quick to dismiss this. A lot of Americans just go to the front of the line and act like they didn't know there was a line. They act like they've never seen a queue before. It's really annoying. And then someone has to be like, there's a line here. And they're like, what? Oh, I had no idea. It's like, come on. And some people just cut in line because they're rude.
No.
Never.
Good. So now I know we have representatives from Denmark and Sweden specifically for our Nordic representatives today. And no cutting the queue. Good. Explain Lille Lørdag and Lille Fredag. I don't think I've ever heard of these words before. If there's anything that's in another language, most Americans have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, lille lørdag and lille fredag, it means little Friday and little Saturday. That means that.
Little Friday and little Saturday? Little Friday, little Saturday? What language is this?
Yeah, lille lørdag and lille fredag, it means little Friday and little Saturday. That means that you're allowed to go out drinking Friday. But when it's little Friday, it's probably you're allowed to do it Thursday as well. And maybe.
That's hilarious. That's amazing. So, in some Nordic countries, you guys have an excuse to drink alcohol on Thursday. Because Thursday is it's little Friday. It's basically Friday. I like how you, I like that. That's very funny.
Wednesday.
And Tuesday.
Wait, what is...
It's probably you're allowed to do it Thursday as well. And maybe Wednesday.
Maybe Wednesday? Wednesday is little Thursday, which is basically Friday, which is basically Saturday.
And Tuesday.
Well, that's Little Wednesday.
Little Wednesday. That's so. We do not have this kind of this idea, this phrase in America. This is very funny to me.
Confusing.
Karl's caviar. Karl's caviar. Yay or nay? So this is caviar. I think in the Nordic countries, you guys put like caviar spread on your bread. Is that right? Or because for Americans, caviar is fish eggs. But I think you guys have like a spread for bread. Maybe this is a certain kind. Kalles, is that a brand? I don't know.
Yay.
Yeah.
Fuck yay.
Definitely yes.
Definitely yay.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I can look this up. Kalles caviar is a popular Swedish sandwich spread. Okay, it's kind of what I thought. Made from creamed cod roe? Oh my god, can I get a picture of this? Yeah, so it is spread. Oh, interesting. This is Swedish. And these guys really like it. This kind of thing, this would not be popular in the United States. We don't eat things like this. It's not a thing. So it's funny. This sounds like it's very popular in the Nordic countries. How many cups of coffee do you drink in a day? Ha! Do you guys drink a lot of coffee? Maybe this is something we can kind of bond over. In the United States, Americans love coffee. We don't drink tea or any of that stuff. Coffee. Starbucks is popular, Dunkin' Donuts, coffee at home. Americans drink a lot of coffee. Is coffee popular, like in Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Nordic countries?
Zero.
Zero.
Zero? Zero? What? Are these guys weird? Or are most Nordic people like this? You guys drink coffee? How do they drink no coffee? They're like actors. They gotta get up and work, don't they?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I never had a cup of coffee in my whole life.
What? What? Okay, that can't be normal. That's not normal. I don't. Okay. Do you wear swimwear in the sauna? Do you wear swimwear in the sauna? Are saunas popular in Nordic countries? Sauna. Sometimes there's a sauna at the gym in America. You might have a sauna in your gym. Most people wear a towel, or I guess you could be naked, I guess.
No way.
I don't go to the sauna. I hate
I
the
do.
saunas.
I go to the sauna a lot, but never wear swimwear.
No, I mean, if I have to go.
Does that mean he's naked, or what is the correct Nordic answer to this question? What makes you truly Nordic? If you're naked, do you have to be naked in the sauna? I don't get it.
I wouldn't wear it, but I would hate to go. I don't understand it. It's weird. No, it's not. It's weird, Jonas. It's a weird thing. You can have it.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's the way. A lot of this stuff was very weird to me, but is also super fun and really interesting. Yeah, there's obviously a lot of stuff about Nordic culture that I don't understand, but this little test was really informative, and hearing their answers compared to mine was really eye-opening as well. So he's 64% Nordic. Mads Mikkelsen is 45% Nordic, according to this test. I feel like I got like basically none of these correct. That's okay, because I'm American, but I'm just here to learn, and I feel like I did that. This is actually really, really fun. So anyway, if you enjoyed this as well, feel free to give this video a like, or leave a comment with your thoughts on any of these Nordic questions or any of these things. That'd be really cool to hear more about this stuff. If you're from a Nordic country and you understand this, that'd be very interesting. And if you're interested in more videos like this, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.